Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Oh, what a laugh. Oh, I've got a sore head. I've been laughing so much this morning. I kid you's not. Oh, I'm telling you, I've been crying. I've been laughing so much. I'm going to get into it in a minute. I'll wait till some people come in and talk to me. Say good morning, hopefully. Hope you had a nice weekend. It's raining out there. It's horrible. I'll show you outside while I'm waiting. As per usual, it's a rainy day. And I'm drinking my energy drink. This is by Morrison's. Pardon moi. And I'm drinking my energy drink. This is by Morrison's. There, I've muted it. Good morning, Mystical. Haley, good morning. Claire, good morning to you. Oh my goodness, what a laugh. What a laugh I just had. Half an hour of a laugh. Yep, because I phoned my mum at 9 o'clock. Oh, good morning, everyone. Oh, should I just start telling the story, or will I wait another minute or two? I'll wait another minute. I tell you, my tears have been running down my face. I've got a sore head. I've been laughing so much. Oh, there's my beautiful sky. Beautiful sky. Just watch now for that creep that's creeping about. Haley, I'm very good today. Oh, it's off to a good start. Oh, jeez. Right, I'm going to get into it now. I'm going to get into it now. So, every morning round about 9 o'clock, I Skype my mum. But the past wee while, my camera's not working in this machine. Things just seem to be breaking. So, this morning I Skypes her and I'm going, can you see me now? She's going, no, I can't see you yet. And I'm messing about with the camera settings things. And I'm going, can you see me now? No, I still can't see you. And I'm trying to figure out how, can you see me now? She says, I see you now. I see you now. I'm going, good, good. Then she's going, it's zooming right in. It's zooming right in. And I'm going, what? I'm not touching it. She's going, all I can see is your shoulder. I'm going, what? She's going, now it's zooming back out again. It's zooming out. Right, and I'm going, I'm not touching, I'm not doing anything. She's going to my dad, look, Jim, look. And my dad's going, my goodness, and all that. She's going, it's zooming straight in, it's zooming in again. All I can see is your nose. And I'm going, can you see me now? Can you see me now? She's going, oh, there, your face is a wee tiny. Your face is tiny now. Your face is a tiny picture now. I'm going, what the hell's going on? And she went, what's all that behind you? Right? And I'm going, what? And she's going, oh, the Christmas balls. And I'm going, what Christmas balls? She's saying, there's thousands of Christmas balls behind you. And I'm going, I've got some lights and stuff behind me. And she's going, no. She says, it's millions of it. She says, oh my God. She says, where did you get all that from? I'm going, where did I get what? She's going, oh, the Christmas balls. I says, Mum, there's no Christmas balls behind me. And she's showing my dad. My dad's going, oh, aye, I see them. They're Christmas. I'm going, Christmas balls? And she's going, aye, Christmas balls. And she says, and where did you get the wreath? There's my lovely M. Good morning, sweet M. My beautiful brave M. I just want to put that out. I thought you were incredibly brave with your story yesterday. And if you want to see what M's story is, go to her channel. So my mum sent me the Christmas wreath. You've got a Christmas wreath behind you. And I'm going, I've not got a Christmas wreath behind me. And she says, you have. She says, where did you get the Christmas wreath? I says, the only Christmas wreaths I've got is on my door. Right? that one there. Right, so I'm going, you can see the Christmas wreath. And she's saying, yes, I can see the Christmas wreath. I'm going, how the hell's that? I'm saying, it's a wee way over there on the door. And the camera's not even pointed at it. Are you sure? She's gone, Linda, she says, there's a Christmas wreath behind you with hundreds and hundreds of Christmas baubles all over the place. And I'm going, what? I'm going, what the hell? What's going on? And my mum's going, I think you're possessed. I'm going, I think I might be possessed today. What the hell's going on? And then it clicked. Then I clicked to what the thing was. Right, wait till twice. Right, hold on, I'll turn you round. Right, there you all are, right? See when you go onto Skype now? See the bottom? you've got all these little filters, right? that you can put on like a green screen. And this one here is the one with the Christmas baubles. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's not touch screen, what am I doing? This is the one with the Christmas baubles. That was in. And you can get like a cafe, I can't make them bigger, but you can get like a cafe scenario and all the rest of it now. Right, so I clicked it to the cafe and she went, oh my God, you're sitting in a cafe now. I was going, oh my God, Mum. I said, it's been one of these filters. I says, can you imagine me if I was to get a news interview or something? And that would have been zooming straight into my nose and all that. It was half an hour of that. It was half an hour of that. She's gone, oh, the Christmas ball. She says, that must have cost you a fortune. And I'm going, I'm actually thinking myself, my mum's lost it. My mum's lost it now. Linda, you knew this day would come. I'm just going, the wreath. You've got a Christmas wreath behind you. I'm checking as well. I'm checking. A Christmas wreath, and I'm looking, I'm going, I've not a Christmas wreath. I'm saying the Christmas wreath's on the door. There's a Christmas. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, I've got a sore head. I've got a sore head with laughing. My God. She says, I was thinking, she's spent hundreds of pounds and all that. She's spent hundreds of pounds and all that behind her. But the thing is, I'm checking what Christmas balls. She's going, oh, aye. She says, I know this is me without flavouring. This is me completely without flavouring. But see, they've got a Christmas wreath and I'm turning around to check. When did that happen? The Christmas fairy sneaked in the middle of the night. The Christmas fairy. And put up all these millions of Christmas baubles and wreaths behind me. Oh God. And then, but when I put it to the cafe, she was going, Jim, look, she's in a cafe now. I said, Mum, it's a bloody filter. I don't know why the filter was on, but oh, there you go. But I couldn't see because this laptop, I don't know if it's a laptop or what, but because I couldn't see my picture. Normally you can see your picture. That was just blank. So I'm thinking my mum's lost it, my poor mother, overnight. Overnight my mum's lost it, she has. My God. She's going to zooming in and zooming out, zooming in and zooming out. I'm going, what the? What's going on? She's going, Jim, all we can see is her shoulder now, look. And I'm going, I'm still here, I'm still, oh dear. Sorry. Oh, my head's bursting with laughter. I tell you, that was half an hour of that though. I'm giving you the short version. This went on for half an hour. I'm going, can you see me now? She's going, I can see you now. She's going, that's amazing, all the baubles. But no, I says, I've got some Christmas lights. She's going, oh, you've got baubles all around you. Oh. Sky, I couldn't even see a picture of me. It was just black. So I have no idea what my mum's seeing. I have no idea what my mum's seeing. And I didn't even know there was a filter of just Christmas baubles. My God. Oh, dearie me. Oh. So I went through all the filters with my mum. I said, see if it would have been the cafe one that would have been on. I'd have clicked right away. But because it was Christmas baubles, I was like, Christmas baubles? I think she's talking about the light. I'm going, the lights, the lights. And she's going, no, it's Christmas. She's got that. She said to me, I thought you were pushing the boat out behind you with all these millions of Christmas baubles. Jesus. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, see if you would have seen that whole thing go down. My dad. My dad's sitting, my dad's going, you must have a button, there must be a button stuck. I'm going, a button stuck? I'm looking at my keyboard going, I don't see any buttons. There's not even any buttons. Oh, good morning, sweet Robbie. Oh, oh my God. See, if you would have witnessed that, you'd have been thinking Scottish people are crazy. Which would have probably been right. Oh, oh. Let's see what... See, I can't even zoom in any further. And look, I better show you. Look, the webcam's still on. I can't get the webcam off. But it was that one there. That's that one. I can't even see what's there, but it looks expensive. And then you've got like a cafe and stuff like that. Oh, oh Jesus. Oh. My poor mother. But I'm the daft one, and she's telling me there's a wreath behind me and I've got to check. I've got to look turn where? But it's, at one point I'm going, the wreath? The wreath's on the door, Mum. I'm going, the wreath, this... and it's not even facing the camera. I'm thinking, how the hell's that? I'm thinking, maybe it is a ghost. Maybe it is a ghost, Mum, maybe. She's going, it's possessed. She says, you're possessed today. I'm going, thanks for telling me that, Mum. I'll remember that all day now about the possessed stuff. I'm going, that's weird. It was serious. This is the thing. It was serious at first. I was going, I don't know how this is going on. What's going on today? This is weird. And I'm going, well, it's the last day of November. I wonder if it's getting to do with that. Oh. Yes, Sky. Oh, good morning, lovely Dee Dee. Oh, well, I'll tell you, that is me. I'm going to be laughing all day thinking about this. Oh dear. Oh. She's out for a walk right now. That's what I'm saying. So if this guy's there, we're here to get her. Right. Somebody get the number for the police station in France. Just in case we've got to do that with this arsehole. Sorry, but I had to say that. Oh, good morning, lovely Ralph. Sorry. See if you see me laughing, I'm in my own head now. I'm reliving it because it's just happened. Yes, Hayley, there's this man and he's about the age of me, right? So nearly 50 or in his 50s, and he's following Sky about. And I don't like it. I'm very protective of our Sky. Yes, Flux, my head's pretty throbbing now, but it's because I've been uncontrollably laughing for the past half hour. Yes, good, good. We need some good ball kicking boots. That's what we need. Oh, God, that was hilarious. Oh my goodness, I know, Dee Dee, it's horrible. But I'll tell you some good news from Scotland that's happened overnight. I think Scotland actually became the first country to offer free sanitary products to ladies now, which I think is wonderful, because homeless ladies that don't have a home or any money, they have a monthly cycle as well. So that's some really good news. And starting from next year, our government's going to offer free school meals to children. I think children in primary school, so up to the ages of 11, 12-year-old. So that's going to be great as well, because there's a lot of families that haven't got anything, you know. So that's a step in the right direction. So I'm really proud of our government for that. Oh, there we go, Flux. Do you read what Flux has wrote? Flux, you're just what's his name? You're David, aren't you? Flux is David. Do you read what Flux has wrote, everybody? Give Flux a wee clap for that. That's very unique, Flux. I've never heard that before. I've never heard of that before. My goodness. Well, if it floats your boat, then what can I say? There's a lot of boats being floated by this. For God's sake. Ah. Yeah. You watched the second Christmas Chronicle. Oh, it was wonderful, Hayley, wasn't it? Yes, yes, we're all one. Listen, Sky, there'll be a line for not kicking. There'll be a line. Get behind me, it's my turn next. You go first. You've got the steel toe caps, and I'm a close second. I've got Doc Martens, so I'll get them on. Oh. Yes, it's one of those days. I don't know if Flux thinks I'm going to be embarrassed with that comment. I don't get embarrassed with that kind of thing. No. Dee Dee, you can be next for the nut kick. That's what we're going to be doing today. Today's a special kind of festive nut kicking. That's what's going to be happening. Christmas balls will be getting kicked. Jingle jangle. See, I don't know what that means, Flux. I don't know what that means. I really don't. But if you want a good nut kicking, you've came to the right chat. I'm in top chat as well, so I'm missing lots of comments. I do. I'm sorry, everyone, for being so rubbish. I do. Oh, it's going to be one of the days, isn't it? It's going to be one of the days. That was hilarious this morning, I'll tell you. It started off a full 10 minutes. Say, can you see me now? Can you see me? And I hear her going, Jim, I can hear her, but I can't see her. And I'm going, so you can hear me? You can hear me now, Mum? Oh, I think that's her now and all that. I'm going, Mum, I'm here. Can you see me now? Can you see me? Oh, your head's wee tiny. You've got a wee tiny head. That's how it started. 10 minutes of that, and then about the whole Christmas thing that was happening round about me that I couldn't see. I was going, what? Oh, it was brilliant. Oh. Flux, I don't know what you want me to say, really. I don't know what you want me to say. Flux. But that doesn't bother me at all. It really doesn't bother me. And quite frankly, see a man that's got to come on and tell women that kind of thing, you know he's going to be naff. That's a Scottish word for rubbish, to tell you the truth. That's a word for rubbish. When a man's got to come in and tell ladies in his chat, all that kind of thing, it usually means he's crap. I'm sorry that you're crap, Flux. I'm sorry that you're crap. What can I do? I can't do nothing. I can do something. Hold on, I can do something for you. Yeah. There, I can do that. I can do that. There we go. I can do that for our friend Flux. Yeah. I think it's actually David though. I think he likes to just come on here and say these things to me. But that's his line there. Did you see that? That's his line. I said I had a sore head and he said his head was sore as well. See that's him, and he thought, I'm going to be smart here and say it wasn't this head. We've never heard that before, Flux. A Monday morning, we're off to a good start for the week. I'm on to a good Monday. Get the lottery on, Linda. Get the bloody lottery on. I have done a video this morning actually, but it will be on my channel on Wednesday. And it's my son's advent calendar showing you all the teas from 1 to 24. So I'll show you. And I've probably read some of them wrong, but I've tried my best. And exciting news is me and Minx Laura are doing another collab. And it's going to be like a Christmas shop, so I'll do that video tomorrow and send it to her. Haley, I don't know what kind of reaction they want, because it doesn't impress me at all. It doesn't impress me, and it doesn't shock me either. I'm from Glasgow, quite frankly. I need to do better than that. I think he was trying to give me an anatomy lesson, but I'm sure it's David. David was turning into a nice young gentleman, remember? And now I'm sure he comes on with all different names now just to try and troll me. But that doesn't bother me, my goodness. Yes, oh Dee Dee. I don't know. He might come on again. He might be rushing off just now to make another account to come back on to tell all us. I think he thinks all of us ladies in the chat are going to be going, oh my goodness. We've heard it all. We've been on YouTube a while. When you're on YouTube a while, you learn these kind of things. Yes, I think it'll be a David, and he'll just be wanting to come back in. And it's always when I'm like this, I've now got my makeup on. You know, quite frankly, if this is what's going to do it for them, well, everybody's in for a shout because it's not good this morning. It's not good if it's spots that I have been picking. Yes, we don't need to hear that word on a Monday morning. I thought you were incredibly brave with your story. Don't let MD say anything negative to you for saying that story. It took guts, and I mean that, to tell that story. I was very impressed with your story, and it just made me realise that how wonderful and strong that you are. So don't let MD try and bring you down with that story. Yeah, do you know what would impress me, Hayley? If a man came on and says, "Here's £1,000,000, do you want it?" I'd be quite, well, let me think about that for 2 seconds. Yes, I'd like £1,000,000, thank you very much. Would you like this diamond bracelet here? Yes, I'm impressed. That would impress me. That would impress me. Here, would you like this yacht? I don't know where I'm going to do with a yacht, but I would like one anyway. Even if it was just parked out the front of the bungalow. You know, I wouldn't mind a yacht. I wouldn't be able to sail it, but I wouldn't mind having it to look at. Ah. Yes, Dee Dee. I mean, we're all brave ladies in this chat, and gentlemen that come into the chat, apart from the David crew that like to come in and say naughty stuff. And quite frankly, they would say naughty stuff to anyone if they're saying it to me. Emma's very brave. It's a whole new... Not that I didn't respect you before, but it really does take someone with guts to be able to say that story. I love my Em. I do. I love yous all. I love yous all, but what a morning I'm having, eh? I wish yous would have seen that half an hour of me and my mum. They'll tell you, there wouldn't have been a dry eye. Yous would have been killing yourself laughing. It was the most, because I can't see what's going on. My mum, that must have cost you a fortune, all the balls that's behind you. I'm going, balls? I'm going, Mum, I've not got any balls. She's going, yes, you have. Oh. There's Sophie. Good morning, lovely Sophie. Oh, I'm glad I brightened up your morning, Rianne. Thank you very much. Oh, well, I was in a relationship for over 20 years with my ex-husband, so, and we split up. Not that I'm not looking for MD, you know what I mean? I'm not out there looking. I'm quite happy myself, to tell you the truth. I don't know MD that would want to stick me anyway. I'm quite a handful. Don't mind telling you that. Well, you know that because wherever I go, trouble happens. Oh, that's lovely, Dee Dee. That's very nice. Ah, Hayley. Listen, everything happens for a reason in this world. I do believe that things happen for a reason. And sometimes you don't know what the reason is, but there's a plan for you. Just keep saying that yourself, that it does happen for a reason, and you will be happy. You will be happy again. And then you'll think to yourself, I'm glad that actually happened. Me and my ex-husband, we can stay in a room longer than half an hour with each other now. Before, when we were starting to get to the rocky patch, all we were doing was arguing with each other. And if it would have stayed on that course, we would have ended up hating each other, and we really didn't want that. So since we've been divorced, the two of us are great together. I mean, we can have a good laugh. I mean, he's coming down for his Christmas dinner and all that. We'll spend the day together. And we have a good laugh and a joke with each other. And it's really, we have a good pleasant time with each other, we do, in the family. So that was horrible, it all happened at the time, but it happened for a reason, because now we can spend the day with the kids and actually enjoy each other's company, which is great, because it was going down a slippery slope before. On both ends. I mean, I'm not just saying it was my ex-husband's fault. Mine as well, because I'm a handful. I don't know how people can stand me sometimes. I get people into trouble. Hmm. uh, thank you for coming in, my beautiful Try and get a nice wee sleep. Yes, things do happen for a reason in this life. I truly, truly believe that. Like, I could be crying about the whole cancer situation, thinking, why me, why me? I'll tell you, it's actually taught me the lovely things in life. I've told you this before, and it's absolutely true, that I probably wouldn't have thought about. Because I didn't think about like the rain before and the wind on your face and all these things that I love now that I completely took for granted before. So that actually taught me something good. So something good came out of it. Well, that, and I don't have boobies anymore, so I don't need a bra. That's also good. I used to have to pull them up like that. Oh, they were right heavy. They were right heavy. I think there must have been like a stone in weight in both of them. They were big, big, big boobies. Yes, the right one will be there for you. For Hayley and Sky, they'll be the right gentleman for both of you. If it's a gentleman you are after, because these days, it's just, well, for me, it's just someone to love. There's a song about that, isn't there? Merry Christmas, lovely Gemma. Merry Christmas. Tomorrow's the 1st of December, and have we all got our advent calendars? I want to know what you've opened. See, tomorrow I want to know what number 1 was. I've got my advent calendar over there. I showed you it, didn't I? Did I show you my... I'll zoom in, hold on. I'll see if I can still do that. There's my advent calendar. Just a normal one, but a nice festive scene. That's my advent calendar, and there's my son's that done the video on this morning. So, I'm looking forward to opening it. Sarah 3 out of stock. I don't want to jinx it, as we say, but it's leaving it a bit late on the 30th. I had mine's back in July or something. I bought mine. Oh, Sophie, that sounds nice. See, I've always just been about the pictures. I like a nice festive picture. I was talking to my mum, well, you know I was talking to my mum this morning. We were talking about advent calendars, and there was one year, me and my brother, as I said, we used to get one advent calendar between us. He would open it day 1, I would be day 2, he would be day 3, so on, so on. One year, it was the worst advent calendar we'd ever seen in our life. There was like jellyfish behind door number 1. We were like, what's a jellyfish got to do with Christmas? Number 2 was a tank. And I'm thinking, that's quite anti-Christmas, is it not? A tank behind your door. Right, that's a bit... Yeah, so it was, I can't even, it was all downhill for there. For day 1, it was all downhill. We knew we weren't excited about opening the advent calendar. A jellyfish, I don't know, but that's good. I don't even think there's any festive jellyfish dishes. And tanks, you could argue that boys like to play with toy tanks, but it's still a tank for an advent calendar. It's not peace-loving, is it? See, my advent calendar days was way, well, 70s, when I was born in 71. So the 70s and 80s was all just the normal ones. And then the chocolate ones kind of came in. Yes, tomorrow's December. Well, Sarah, me and my brother shared one every year. We shared one advent calendar and it was fine. Only he would be peeking at my door. He would open his door number 1, right? And then number 2, he would already have peeked in number 2 door. So when I opened it on the 2nd, he already knew it was in there. That's what he was like. But we were talking about that this morning as well. And that's just brothers, I think, for you, because do you know what else he done that I remember now that we're digging it up? One Easter he said to me, let's have a competition to see who could eat all their Easter eggs the fastest. So I ate all my Easter eggs, and then he was going, ha, you've no Easter eggs left. See, now I'm like, remember this happened? And they'd be like, I don't remember that. And I'm going, well, I do. I remember that. Do you know what I should do? Wrap up a lump of coal and then put it in a nice package and send it to him for his Christmas. There you go. There's your Christmas, a lump of coal. Oh my goodness, Sky, yes, turn round. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Sky. Sky, keep talking to us. Oh, see, I'm worried. Yes, is there anything that we can do, Sky? That's not a good sign. Hunting season. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there anyway, because some people's shots aren't the best. If I was to ever go hunting, my shot wouldn't be good. Right, okay. See, we don't hear guns round here. If we do, it's like it's bad news. It's always bad news because there's no hunting round about us unless you're going to hunt a Ned, and then all you would need be a bottle of monk's wine on a fishing rod. You would catch one, no bother. But there's not really any hunting round about here. So if you hear a gun, it's never for sport. it's never for it's for something else. In fact, my ex-brother-in-law, I remember him once sitting saying that him and his wife were sitting, they were watching the TV at night, and all of a sudden they just see this red dot going about their living room like that, and they're going, where's that red dot come from? And it was police that were in the backyard hunting someone down. This wee red laser light like that going about his living room. Yeah, see, I know that Jack Russells were bred for hunting. Not that they don't really hunt the thing, but they used to use Jack Russells to run down rabbit holes and things like that, and then the rabbits would come out the burrow, and then you would shoot the burrow, you shoot the rabbit, and things like that. So they used Jack Russells for that, and I always remember my ex-husband's uncle one time being terrified because his little Jack Russell ran down a badger's den, and badgers have got massive. I mean, they would kill your dog. They would kill your dog. I remember they were terrified, but luckily enough, the wee dog was okay. But you've got to watch Jack Russells for that, running down the wrong hole like that. No, Sky, we wouldn't want you to catch a stray bullet. Run, run, get out of the woods, Sky. We're all sitting here like that now. Sky, get out of the woods. Run, Sky. In Chicago, yeah, gunshots. Do you know, DD, one of my guilty pleasures is listening to the police scanner from Chicago. Yes. I listen because we're not allowed to do it here. We're not. I don't know if we're allowed to do it overseas, but it's illegal for us to listen to the police. And they've got a new thing now that we can't anyway. We can't listen to the police on the radio. But we can still listen to a radio over in Chicago. And there was one story that I always remember. And, well, there's a couple of stories that I remember. But there was this one, this one in particular, that the police get called to a party. Now, this was about 12 o'clock in the afternoon my time. So it would be like early hours of the morning. And this party was still going on. And the police were called to this party anyway. And when they got there was a lady urinating in the sidewalk. I thought, wow, what a party that is. That's some party. Urinating in the sidewalk, this woman, when the police arrived. In the van, you. Get in the van. Yeah, there was that one that I found rather funny. But there was also sad ones, like there was kids been left in houses while the mum went out to get drugs and stuff like that. I've heard they kind of stories, and that's heart-wrenching, so it is. But you start to kind of pick up on the police lingo, like death on arrival, DOA, things like that you think, oh, I know what that means. So I used to. In fact, I've not listened to it for ages. I think I should. I think I should do that today. Listen to because the Chicago Police Radio is the best. I must admit. I did listen to New York, Bronx. I was listening to all that kind of place, but the most action was Chicago. Was the most action, so that was the best one to listen to. I must listen to it again. Oh, good morning, Haley. Sorry I didn't say good morning to you. Oh, well, I'm going to go now. I'm going to have to take 2 paracetamol because my head's bursting with all the laughter. So we'll see tomorrow morning when I talk to my mum via Skype if it's still the same. I'll be on to it, see if she tells me I'm in a cafe. I'll know exactly the problem. I love you very much, Sky, and I hope you're going to stay safe today. And I love you all very much. I do. I love looking forward to talking to you in the morning. And I'll be back again tomorrow. So I'm going to give you all a big kiss now. Bye, everybody.